Texas Monthly Magazine this month lays out the 50 best barbecue joints in the world. That's the claim on the cover. I think they're going to deliver too. They are all here in Texas, and just one local barbecue joint made that top 4. The magazine hired America's first full-time barbecue editor, I'm jealous, Daniel Bond, to help with this difficult selection, and he's joined now by Justin Fortin, the pitmaster at Pecan Lodge, which came in second only to Franklin's in Austin on the Texas Monthly's barbecue list. Okay, I read this, great read, mouth watering the whole time. What I love is that you just said, hands down, Texas is the best in the world.
That's right. Well, we love our smoked beef, and nobody does smoked beef better than Texas. So, in our opinion, doing pork is easy compared to the Mount Everest of barbecue, which is brisket, and then these beautiful beef ribs here as well.
Yeah, I love that. And one thing that shocked me too is that a lot of people like Justin, they're new to this. They're not people who've been at it for generation after generation after generation.
Yeah, this list in particular, we had a lot of turnover like we've had in past lists, but in this one in particular, a lot of the people who are on this top 50 list weren't even open in 2008.
Okay, and so what thing I really love too as well is that not only are they newbies here, but you guys, I mean, you took this seriously. You logged, what, 33,000 miles?
Absolutely, yeah. We had a team canvassing the state. We ate at about 650 barbecue joints across the state. Yeah, I mean, this is Texas, so we've got to take our barbecue seriously. We've got to take our barbecue lists seriously as well.
And they didn't know that you were coming?
No, we showed up unannounced at every one of those locations.
Okay, so how do you know if something is a cut above the rest, if you will?
Well, you know, there's that moment when you take a bite of it, you taste the smoke, you've got the great moisture and the tenderness, the good seasoning, and then, you know, when we're talking about these beautiful beef ribs here, you're still getting some of that beefiness as well. Not having any one of those things overpowering, but having them all work in balance.
And so what stood out at the Pecan Lodge?
Well, right there, look at that beautiful beef rib.
Goodness.
So a lot of places do pork ribs, a lot of different barbecue styles across the country do pork ribs, but really beef ribs are what you're going to find in Texas, and we do them best.
Wow, and so the Pecan Lodge is, I love the way it looks. I mean, it's just a nice little place there in the farmer's market. You've been doing this for just, what, 3 years?
About 3 years now.
I bet you're glad you made that choice, right?
It beats the heck out of corporate America, that's for sure.
So you were in the rat race, and you said, I think I want to be a pitmaster.
Yeah, our son's 5 now, and we got into it when he was little. Didn't want to be on the road anymore, so he spent a lot of time down at the restaurant with it, which has been great.
And when you were named number 2 out of the 50 best in the state, I mean, in the world, what went through your mind?
We were hoping that we were going to be in the top 50, so obviously to end up, you know, at the very top of that is incredible. So it's probably the single best accomplishment I've had so far, so this is great.
Well, it is looking good, and you've been up a while. This is not something you can just do on a Saturday.
No, there's a lot of time and sweat and smoke that goes into this, but I started about 1 o'clock this morning to get the ribs going, and the briskets that we cook, they take about 18 hours, so it's a 24-hour-a-day process from the point that we start on Wednesday until we finish on Sunday.
Wow, that is just amazing, and you can see the result there. Texas Monthly, the 50 best barbecue joints in the world. All of them here in Texas, of course, because we have some great barbecue. I wish we had smell-o-vision, because if you could smell this, oh my gosh, it smells amazing. Can't wait to taste it.
Yes.
All right, you guys, we'll be right back.